Hello and welcome to this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Buehler. Yakima's new police chief began his tenure on the first day of May. Matt Murray, who previously served in several roles at the Denver Police Department, officially took the reins of the Yakima Police Department when he was sworn in. At a ceremony in the police department's muster room on May 1st, Murray was sworn in by Yakima City Clerk Sonia Clarity. Murray will oversee a department that includes about 190 total employees, both commissioned and non-commissioned. The total 2019 YPD budget is just over $30 million. Murray worked for the Denver Police Department since 1991 and held multiple positions within the department, including sergeant, lieutenant, and deputy chief. Murray succeeds Dominic Rizzi, who held the Yakima police chief position from spring 2012 until fall 2018. A longtime City of Yakima employee is among those recently honored by the Washington State Department of Health for their efforts to provide safe and reliable drinking water. Yakima Water Irrigation Manager Dave Brown was formally presented the DOH's Commitment to Excellence Award during the Yakima City Council's May 7th regular meeting. Brown was honored for efforts that include playing a key role recently in assisting two failing water systems in the Yakima area and helping them find a safe, reliable water source. Brown has worked for the City of Yakima for 35 years. He began his career with the city as a water treatment plant supervisor and worked his way up to his present position. He also chairs the Yakima Basin Integrated Plan Water Use Committee and is a board member of several other entities. A multi-year effort to upgrade one of Yakima's most popular parks has been completed, and work has begun on a major upgrade at the Yakima Airport. For more on those stories, here's CityCast's John Fannin.
Thanks, Randy. The City of Yakima recently celebrated a project 5 years in the making. The city held a grand reopening ceremony for Randall Park on Tuesday, May 7th, to celebrate more than $1 million in improvements. The upgrades were funded through $500,000 from the state's Recreation and Conservation Office, also known as RCO, and $600,000 in local donations and matching funds. Featured guests during the ceremony included Yakima City Council members Holly Cousins and Kay Funk, Parks and Recreation Commission Chair Rod Bryant, and state RCO representatives. Improvements at Randall Park include a new wildlife observation deck, rebuilt walkways, new restrooms, deepening the duck pond, and new playground equipment. Randall Park covers more than 40 acres and is located south of Nob Hill Boulevard between 44th Avenue and 48th Avenue. Visit yakimaparks.com or call 575-6020 for more information about City of Yakima parks and recreation facilities and programs. Work is now underway on a nearly $2 million project at Yakima Air Terminal McAllister Field. Construction began in April and it will continue through June 28th. The focus is to rehabilitate the airport's West General Aviation apron. The project involves removing and installing about 22,000 square yards of asphalt, replacing aging lighting at the airfield, sewer improvements, and updating the aircraft parking area. Passengers will still board through Gate 2 during construction. However, they will walk a bit further to board the Alaska Airlines aircraft parked at Gate 3. Total funding for the project is estimated at $1.9 million. Of that total, 90% is provided by a Federal Aviation Administration grant. The remaining 10% match is funded through the airport's passenger facility charge program. No local property taxes or City of Yakima general fund dollars will be used during this project. Information about flights and services at Yakima Air Terminal McAllister Field is available at flyykm.com. That's all for now. Randy, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, John. When we come back, you'll learn about all the great summer activities that are coming up in Yakima. You're watching Y-PAC's CityCast.
The Yakima to Ellensburg commuter makes riding to each city a time saver. Sit back and finish your work, read a book, make contacts while en route. It's easy and affordable when they do all the driving for you. The commuter runs multiple trips per day in each direction. It will pick you up or drop you off at 8 different stops. And the Commuter now has a new stop near CWU at 11th Avenue and Maple Street for your convenience. Yakima to Ellensburg Commuter, making riding to each city a time saver.
The weather is warming up, the days are getting longer, and it's events season in Yakima. To tell you more, here's CityCast's Sean Davidow.
Thanks, Randy. Things are certainly heating up around Yakima, and May is already kicking off the event season with great Yakima sunshine. The 18th annual Yakima Cinco de Mayo Fiesta kicked things off on May 4th and 5th with some spectacular springtime temperatures that complemented the carne asada and salsa being served by many vendors along Yakima Avenue. Thousands of people attend the event over the two-day period, and the event brings people from all over the region to enjoy the cultural fiesta, which is considered one of the largest Cinco de Mayo celebrations in the Pacific Northwest. The Downtown Yakima Farmers Market launched its season for 2019, and vendors are excited about bringing the freshness of the Yakima Valley to our residents. This year, the market opened on Mother's Day and will run through October 27th, closing the season with a Halloween market. The Roots and Vines Music Festival filled Front Street with sound on May 18th as the summer music scene begins in our area. The Americana and Folk Music Festival is one of Yakima's favorites, bringing talented acts from around the country to stages on Yakima's historic Front Street. That's just the start of the entertainment and activities that accompany the season of sunshine in Yakima. For more information on upcoming events in downtown Yakima, visit downtownyakima.com. And for more information on events happening all around the Yakima Valley, be sure to look up visityakima.com and look for updates about our community on future editions of Y-PAC CityCast. And Randy, be sure to get out there and enjoy all that Yakima has to offer this spring, and we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Sean. And thank you, too, for joining us for this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. There are many ways for you to keep up to date with what's going on with the city of Yakima. The city's website at yakimawa.gov features a wide variety of information about city programs and services, as well as upcoming city council and city committee meetings. The city's Facebook page, Twitter feed, and Instagram page keep you connected to important news and information, and you can watch Y-PAC programming and other videos on the city's YouTube channel. Well, the grand reopening of Randall Park was attended by many dignitaries, but a few other guests showed up for this ceremony too. We end this edition of CityCast by showing you how a few web-footed friends joined the celebration. Thanks for being part of this edition of Y-PAC CityCast. I'm Randy Beeler. Take care.
One more time. Thank you so much. And thank you, geese. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you.
For more information on Y-PAC programming, please call 575-6092.